Well, I just saw the way that you know, he's come in and handled the offense and what he's done. I mean, he's still got work to do, as they all do. But just I think it was time that we've seen things and sat down with the offensive staff and talked with them and evaluated all the things that we've seen so far. And now it's you know, made the decision. Now we're going to move forward. I think for the best interest of our team and to be able to get the work done that I feel is necessary to lead into the season. I saw enough in practices and in the scrimmage to say that, hey, he's our guy, and now you give him this next 2.5 weeks for those guys to start to gel and to mesh and to really get comfortable with each other. And I just felt that there was enough there to be able to make that decision at this point in time. And you know, I was kind of hoping that that I would be able to do that. But if there wasn't things that I didn't see, of course I wouldn't have made that decision. But there was enough there for me to see, and knowing, you know, going forward, and you know, we'll have the offensive line, we'll have everybody in place, so now those guys can start to mesh and to gel and get things together. And then the other thing it does, Jeff, is, you know, now we can start to tailor some things that we know he does well. You know, yes, we've installed a lot of things already, but now we can kind of hone in on what his strengths are, what the other strengths are of the guys on offense, and be able to start working those things a little bit more, and then maybe integrating some of the other things that maybe we would like to. I don't think there was anything that, there was one thing that we saw that we didn't see on film or anything, but he's, you know, he's a relatively quiet young man who's very prideful. You know, he's very prideful. He wants to be the best he can. He's a very diligent guy. He's a guy that'll spend the time on the field, in the meeting room, watching film, doing the things necessary that it takes to be a quarterback. And he's a guy that you know, has the ability to you know, throw the ball, and also the guy that has the ability to run the ball. You know, so he gives you a lot of different dimensions that maybe some other people don't. I think it's probably a little bit of both. You know, he's played in that kind of a system before, but also in terms of his skill set matches, you know, what we're looking for and what we want to be able to accomplish at that position. So I would say it's probably, you know, it was a combination of both things, you know. And I think the biggest thing, especially, you know, with the young guys, is that, you know, he has a good demeanor, but, you know, again, getting them to also understand that, hey, just, you know, again, just do your job. You don't have to play, you know, outside the box. Your natural ability will take care of some issues that could arise, but you know, you don't have to be Superman. Just, you know, do your job. The other 10 guys are going to do their job, and just go out and execute. And you know, as a quarterback and as a leader, you know, keep everybody together.